Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse, the podcast where we explore the exciting world of the Metaverse and Web3 through the lens of women in business. I'm your host, Carlotta Harrington, and today we're going to talk about how the Metaverse and Web3 can help women in business. But first, let's define what the Metaverse and Web3 actually means. The Metaverse is a virtual world where users can interact with a computer-generated environment and other users in real time. It's like a combination of video games, social media, and virtual reality. Now, if you've been around as long as I have, which I'm not trying to age myself, I'm not that old, but virtual reality has been around since 70s, 80s, but today it has magnified and grown to the 10th degree. So with Web3 in the next evolution of the internet, this is where blockchain technology is used to create decentralized applications that are not controlled by any central authority. So, how can these technologies benefit women in business, you may ask? Let's take a look at some of the ways right now. First, the Metaverse and Web3 offer a level playing field, okay? In the real world, women still face numerous challenges when it comes to accessing funds, networking, and career advancement. But in the Metaverse and Web3, everyone starts on equal footing. There are no gender biases, no glass ceilings, and no old boys clubs, okay? Anyone can create, invest, and participate in this new economy. Secondly, the Metaverse and Web3 offer new opportunities for entrepreneurship, right? That's what we are here for, and that's what we're looking for, right? In today's day and age, we're looking to be able to expand in our businesses. And this economy allows us to do so, okay? So, the rise of non-fungible tokens, which is also known as NFTs, and decentralized finance, which is also known as DeFi, has opened up a whole new world of possibilities for women in business. With NFTs, artists, creators can sell their digital art and earn royalties every time it's resold. With DeFi, anyone can lend, borrow, or invest without needing a bank or financial institution. This opens up new avenues for funding and investment, especially for those who have traditionally been excluded from the financial system. Thirdly, the Metaverse and Web3 offer new ways to connect and collaborate, and that's what we need. In the Metaverse, you can meet people from all over the world, attend virtual conferences, and even work in virtual offices. This opens up a whole new world of networking and collaboration, which can be especially valuable for women who may have not access to the same opportunities in the physical world. Finally, the Metaverse and Web3 offer new ways to support social causes. With the rise of social tokens, it's now possible to create your own cryptocurrency that supports a particular cause or community. For example, you could create a social token that supports women entrepreneurs or one that supports women's health initiatives. This creates new opportunities for social entrepreneurship and impact investing, okay? So, there you have it. Some of the ways that the Metaverse and Web3 can help women in business. Whether you're an entrepreneur, artist, investor, or just curious about the new economy, there's a place for you in the Metaverse and Web3. I think this is an opportunity for you to maybe do a little research on Google Perhaps check out some of the social platforms, some of the audio platforms like Clubhouse or Twitter Spaces. I have frequented those spaces, have learned a lot from some of the experts and different leaders, tastemakers that's been in the space for a long time. I've gotten some very useful information. I even learned a little bit about crypto over 2022 year and dabbled in a few coins. I know that crypto is a little bit volatile at the moment. There's still a few coins that I have invested in, or I keep a few coins in there, some dollars in there just to see what happens, because I do believe once it regulates itself, it will be back on the rise. And so it just needs to kind of just iron itself out, because as we've seen on the news, there's been some individuals that have taken advantage of others that trust them in this new economy and just willing to look for other streams of income and just try something new. So you definitely need the time to do your research and just see what's out there that resonates with you. Also, this is a great opportunity to really expand your business. Listen, the metaverse and the Web3 sector is here to stay. We have all sorts of things that are rolling out each day with AI and its components in the different apps like ChatGPT, also Midjourney and things like that to help with graphic design. I mean, there's a lot of resources out there, not really here to hinder us, but for us creators and us entrepreneurs, we're just looking for ways to be able to work effectively and efficiently, right? So we need to be able to keep on the know of the latest and greatest in the tech space. So I say to you, take on this challenge as something that you want to learn and expand your knowledge in. And listen, for Women's History Month, why not try to connect with other women that may be in the space that's been in this space a little bit longer, that could give you some insightful advice and guidance on the way, right? So I have done a little bit of research on my own, as I'm a beginner as well in this space. I'm always on YouTube looking at videos and different individuals who's talking about the different findings or things that they have come up with. And so what I will do is cultivate maybe a little cheat sheet guide or something of that nature to maybe help you on your journey for free. Okay, so make sure you're following me on all my social platforms. Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse. You can find Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse on Instagram, spelled just the same. Also, we're on Facebook. And then you can find me personally at I Am Carlotta's Corner on Instagram. Also, you can find me on YouTube, I Am Carlotta's Corner, where I have a playlist currently for Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse, where you can find some videos to some of the podcast sessions that I have here, as well as connect with me there, ask me questions, and also I'll have a link where you can get on the mailing list to the Femme and Fierce podcast, so you can keep up on all the latest that's going on, and you can do so at www.femmeandfiercemedia.com. Okay? So, thanks for listening to this podcast of Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse. If you enjoyed the show, please leave us a review on your favorite podcast. I've posted one for, I'll leave a link below if you want to check that out. I'm on all platforms wherever you like to hear your podcast. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes like this, okay? Until next time, stay Femme and Fierce in the Metaverse.